Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So sorry for the double spam if you're just joining me after my stream. I'm sorry I never saw this or I would have talked about it on my stream. But GW have just released a new article talking about price adjustments and the new releases. They've given us now a date when their new releases are going to be coming through. So let's quickly go through this and I'll read it and I'll give my thoughts and stuff like that. The video won't be too long because there's not really a lot of information to digest. So let's jump in and let's get started. So let's start of course with a price adjustment because this says from the 1st of June, around 400 Warhammer products will change in price. It says in brackets, there are well over 3,000 Warhammer items available right now. At the end of the bracket, it says most of the items that are changing haven't moved in price for years. The RRP of the majority of the Warhammer will stay the same. It says, even so, we wanted to give you a heads up so you have a chance to pick up anything you were looking to add to your collection ahead of the changes. To make this even easier, we've collected all these items together and popped them in one-handed place over on the Games Workshop site. And again, I'll include that link in the description of the video. If you do click on that link, then you can see all the stuff, well, some of the stuff I'm going to mention right now. So you see like some Sector Mechanicus stuff, you'll see some AOS stuff, some 40k stuff like Land Raiders, Storm Ravens and stuff. Stuff like the Battle Figure cases are in there, the Citadel Hobby Project boxes in there. There's everything from the 40k range. It's just not models, it's the hobby stuff as well. So if you are wanting to buy this, then I suggest buy it as soon as you can before the 1st because this will have a price increase. When GW, of course, do always raise their prices, there's a lot of debate about that. Even recently so with the profits GW have been making. A tweet that I received today, it was posted 6 hours ago as I'm making this video, a chap called Alex White, he posted that Games Workshop, who is the owner of Warhammer, is now worth the same as Centria, who is the owner of British Gas. So for those of you who know who British Gas is, it's one of the major gas suppliers in the UK. So that just goes to show how far GW have come. Yes, you can argue that British Gas have recently fell in their stock prices due to the Nurgle's Plague situation in the UK, but it just goes to show for me GW is going from strength to strength in their financial gain. Now, my personal opinion on this is that, of course, I would want cheaper models. If we look at the range that I collect, I'm a big, Space Marine fanboy. So if you look at some of the new stuff that's recently they've got, like the Primaris Chaplain, the Primaris Librarians, the Primaris Captain and stuff, those models are priced at £22.50. For me, I see that is very, very expensive just for a single model. Where if you look at like the Space Marine Captains, the Librarians and stuff like that, some of the old Chaplain models, they're priced around £12, all the way up to £18. Maybe if they can just bring it down by a couple of pounds, maybe in the teens, the higher teens, I'm sure that would go down a lot better with a lot of the fan base. Now, in the terms of new releases are back. This is the main headline now. I've been getting so many questions about this. When is Engine War coming? When is War of the Spider, Pariah, all that kind of stuff. So it says here, new releases are back. We know you've been waiting patiently to get your hands on some of the new releases for weeks now. Well, the wait is almost over. We are pleased to say our factory in Nottingham has resumed operation, and after a 2-month hiatus, new releases are set to return, available to pre-order from May the 30th, with new models landing on shelves at your door from June the 6th. It goes on to say we'll have more news for you, exactly what you can look forward to ordering in the next few days. Until then, don't forget to share what you've currently been working on with us using the Warhammer community hashtag. Now, I'm wondering if some of the reveals on Saturday are actually going to be them speaking potentially about some of the big releases. Again, Engine War, War of the Spider, Pariah. These are big of the 40k releases that we should have been having during this whole Nurgle's Plague crisis. But of course, since the factory got shut down, they couldn't shift those products out. Another thing to discuss is how are they actually going to ship it? Are they all going to do this together? So is everything going to be put on pre-order from May the 30th? What I mean by that is Engine War and War of the Spider, we should have had those two books around about now. So are they both going to go on the same weekend pre-order, or is GW going to stagger those releases so there's not too much of a clump of new stuff being released? And of course, all this adds to the hype of Saturday's preview on the 23rd of May. I will be doing a watch along for that for those of you who are interested in coming along. It should be a fun little experience. Never done one of them before, so we'll see how it goes. We all know that well, the main rumor is it's going to be the so-called 8.5/9th edition. the Silent King, the new Necron stuff. So hopefully all this stuff that are going to be showing off will be in full production as well. So hopefully there's going to be no delays to all that type of stuff. Anyway, that is me done for another video. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. Only a quick one today. I just wanted to bring that information to you there. So fingers crossed, in the next couple of days, we'll start seeing the Engine War hype. We'll start seeing the Pariah hype, the War of the Spider hype, all the releases that we've been expecting now over these past couple of months that we've missed out on will be with us in June, or the start of June at the very earliest. Right, thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. Leave your thoughts, feedback, everything like that down below, and we'll have a nice little chat as we always do down there. See you now. Have a great day, and bye-bye.